Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then, if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid?
Hi Future Gel! So today I am here in the bathtub again and I'm gonna open the door para hindi masyadong mag-echo. And today I'm gonna be doing another bathtub diaries, and it's Friday today, my last day before summer school. And I was given a 1 month vacation for this school year, but unfortunately ang malas ko kasi COVID-19 happened, and I already booked my flight home, and I booked a lot of flights in two different countries, and I had a lot of plans for this 1 month break, but then all of my flights got canceled, and yeah, I'm stuck here in this very boring country. No offense, but it is, at least for me. It's boring for me. And yeah, ang sad lang kasi ang only way na lang talaga para, alam mo yun, para ma-enjoy ko tong break na to is to go to Tokyo. But then, unfortunately, Tokyo is on lockdown, and it started yesterday because the cases are increasing in the area. So I just decided to, go to this bathtub and talk to the camera and just make a video, since I already received my new laptop and I can edit this flawlessly on Adobe Premiere. So, like what I did before, I'm going to answer a bunch of questions in the bathtub, kaya nga bathtub diaries. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Yeah, let's start. Oh, para sa mga sobrang conservative dyan, huwag kayong mag-alala. Meron akong bathing suit na suot. Okay, huwag kayong masyadong ano dyan. The questions that I have here are from a website called Reflections from ano daw? From Married Head. O, basta iyan. So, the questions are from that website. And, they have 105 writing prompts here, but I'm only gonna do like maybe 10 or at most 20 questions. And of course, I'm not gonna write them down. I'm going to answer them verbally because obviously I'm taking a video and it makes no sense if I write it down. So, our first question. Okay, let's look for the first question. I'm gonna turn this off first so I won't drain the battery of my phone. And this one is a perfect question because Gege and I talked about this on the phone before. And I don't know, it's just really nice to be able to talk about things like this with your best friends. And the question is, what would you tell your past self? Nung kami nag-uusap ni Gege, ang sinabi namin, kunwari yung 15-year-old self mo, what would you tell her? And I think the thing that I would tell my 15-year-old self is, don't worry too much. Like, mawawala din lahat yan. Those things that you're worrying about that time would not matter in the future anymore. And yung mga nagpapasad sa'yo ng mga moments na yan, wala na lang yun. As in, wala na lang sila in the future, and yun nga, it won't matter at all. None of those would matter. Hello, this is the future gel, or rather the present gel, and I just wanted to clarify what I was saying. Gel, past gel, there's nothing to worry about in the future. It will turn out okay, things will work out, and that your best days are yet to happen. I mean, you've experienced a lot of good days back then or during that time, but you're still going to experience a bunch of new best days in the future, and those are the things that you have to look forward to. Even now na I'm all grown I'm all grown I'm all grown up, I still um look forward to the many best days of my life in the future. So that's what I wanted to say in that answer to that question. But the things that are making you happy that time, cherish them, because yun yung mga memories na mag-hold on to ka pagtanda mo. Yun yung nakapag-shape sa'yo, nakapag-shape sa'yo as a person. Isa yun sa mga bagay na kung bakit ganyan ka ngayon. Actually, hindi lang yung happy moments, but also the sad parts of your life that time. Everything, every part of your life um, is there to shape you um, to become the person that you are today. Wow! Ganda na sagot ko! Okay. And then the next question is, this is not on the list, but I just remembered my conversation with Gege when we were talking on the phone. And the other question that we asked each other was, what is something that you had before when you were younger that you wish you still have right now, and that um, you would have protected, na sana nasa iyo pa yun ngayon, na sana na ano ko yun, na stay yun sa akin? I have a lot of answers to that question, and the first one would be confidence. Before, when I was younger, I was oozing, wow, oozing with so much confidence, especially back in high school. And I know that there are times when I would get anxious in the class, but I know deep down that I can do things talaga dahil confident ako. Kahit hindi ko sure yung ginagawa ko. Kasi alam ko na kahit before talaga, as in ibang-iba ako. Ibang-iba ako nung college and ibang-iba ako nung high school. Super nag-iba ako nung college. Nung high school, parang kapag may presentation, G na G talaga ako na mag-entertain ng tao, ganyan. Di ako kinakabahan mag-recite or mag-perform in front. I was part of the Dulaang Pinoy, Dulaang Pinoy, Sining Pandulaan. It's a club for students who aspire to be theater actresses or yung mga actress, ganyan. Sumali pa ako no first year college sa Teatro Tomasino and was called for the second screening. And ganun ako ka-confident before sa self ko, hindi lang sa pag-entertain ng tao, pero alam mo yun, sa sarili ko na alam ko na kaya ko, kakayanin ko to, ganyan. Confident lang ako as a person, and I miss that. I wish that up until now, I could still be as confident as the gel before, back in high school most especially. And then the other one is I would have to copy Gege's answer. Her answer was her innocence. She wished that she could still be as innocent as she was before. Although it's inevitable naman na as we grow older, we'd lose that. Hindi na tayo magiging sobrang innocent because of all the experiences we'll be experiencing. Experiences we will be having. And, ayun, sana ganun pa rin ako ka-innocent like before na, alam mo yun, parang pag may gusto sa akin yung guy, parang wala lang, awkward lang ako, ganyan. Tas awkward lang ako. Tsaka wala rin akong masyadong pake sa ganun. Yung parang, ang saya-saya ko lang na ganun. Tapos pag may nalalaman lang ako na bagay-bagay na ako, nari, kino-compliment ako or what. Parang sobrang chill ko lang before. Yun, that's the word. Parang sobrang chill ko lang as a person before. Although chill pa rin naman ako at times, pero alam mo yun, mas chill ako before sa mga bagay-bagay. Although, ako sa mga judgments ng tao, mas na-lessen yung ganun ko ngayon. Mas wala na akong pake sa mga criticisms ng mga people and sa kung ano sasabihin ng mga tao and sa kung ano yung image ko or reputation ko sa ibang tao. That changed. Pero before, alam mo yun, ang chill ko lang talaga. And then the other one is, I was so carefree when I was younger. I bet all of us are carefree then when we were younger. And alam mo yun, sobrang dahil nga din siguro I was oozing with so much confidence. Carefree lang ako, as in, wala akong pake, wala lang ako, masaya lang ako. And I miss that. Like, my problems before, which is, everyone naman ganon, my problems before were so, alam mo yun, petty. If I may just say, petty. So, that's my answer to that question. That's very long. And let's go to the next. Sorry, I keep on coming up with random questions that are not on the list, and I wanted to include this because this was also part of our conversation. So, kung makikita mo kami ni Gege na nagkakwentuhan, ganyan talaga yung mga conversations namin. Like, it's either it's too shallow, walang sense, tawang-tawa, mababaw, or it could be as deep as this. And the other thing that we talked about was what is your, no, not really definition of heaven, but if God would give you a choice and ask you what kind of heaven do you want to have, like let's say I'm going to heaven. I mean, we're not sure if I really am, but if ever I get to heaven and God would make me choose where would I want to go or what kind of heaven would I like to have, please do describe it. I'm going to describe it to you. And this is actually inspired by the book Five People You Meet in Heaven. I think my kind of heaven would be somewhere at the beach. So, hindi man somewhere at the beach. Nasa beach talaga yan. Siguro Baler. Pero hindi yung sand. Ayoko ng black sand or gray na sand. White sand. Wow. So parang Siargao siguro yun. Tapos, I want that beach to be a surfing spot. So I could surf in the morning. And then, the food, sobrang daming seafood, ihaw, ganyan. Laging may pagkain na gano'n. Tapos nandun yung family ko and friends. And then, may sunset lagi na magandang view. Tapos, kapag gumabi na, when you look at the sky, even if we are in a tropical place, at night, you will see the aurora borealis or the northern lights. So, parang bigla naging Norway or Iceland yung place. Pero, nandun pa rin sa beach. Ay, tapos hindi malamig. Warm lang. Hindi humid, pero basta warm. Ganyan. Parang tama lang yung temperature. Ganyan. Yan. Saya siya. So, morning, nagsisurf, beach life. Ganyan. Tapos may mga cats and dogs. Ganyan. So, that's my kind of heaven. And that's just an imagination, you know. It's not really, of course, ayun lang. Yun lang yung gusto ko. So, yeah. Let's go to the next question. Okay, let's see. Hirap ah. Di ako makahanap ng question. Wait. This one looks interesting. Where is it? Name 4 little things that always make you happy. Like, for example, coffee in the morning, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that is an easy question, but I have to think about that very well para worth it naman ang sagot. So, I think the first one, ito unang nag-pop sa mind ko talaga nung nabasa ko yung question. I think the first one would be crisp sheets. Like, new bed sheets. Bagong linis na bed sheets na super bango. And like, it's super simple, but it really does make me happy. The second one, when people notice the things that I'm good at. So when people compliment me and they're genuine, and I feel naman na they're genuine when they say it. Like, when they notice the things that I'm good at na hindi naman ako sobrang hindi ko naman masyadong pinagsasabi. Like, for example, when people notice my editing, I mean, I'm not good at editing, but I enjoy editing at times. There are times when I am very lazy to edit videos and when I post mediocre videos for my future self to watch. But there are also times when sobrang G talaga ako, and when people notice that I do great in things that interest me, sobrang natutuwa talaga ako. So that's number 2. Number 3 would be spontaneous adventures. That's not little, that's not simple, but I think I can include that in the list kasi hindi naman siya like super ano. So, the third one would be spontaneous adventures. It doesn't have to be grand spontaneous adventures, or it doesn't have to be like, oh tara, ano tayo, tara, mag-hiking tayo. Hindi ganun. Like, alam mo yun, yung biglaan na pumunta kayo sa isang place tapos super saya lang. It turned out to be super fun with super nice company. And, ayun lang, wala lang. Super happy lang no. Ganun. And then, the fourth one is when, eto feeling ko lahat naman to, when something good happens and you didn't expect it to happen. A happy plot twist. Something like that. So, those are the 4 things that, 4 little things that make me happy. Ayan, ito maganda tong question na to. Kanina 15 minutes, but ngayon 12 minutes na lang. Nakakayos yun. Okay, we have to make this very quick. So, I like this question. I thought about it so much ngayon. The question is, where is it? Where is it? I lost it. Where the heck? Okay, how has each member of your family helped to shape your life? So, we are 5 in the family. My mom, my dad, my kuya, my ate, and then me. How did they shape me? I mean, they've done a lot for me. I've learned a lot from them. Pero siguro yung unang nag-pop sa mind ko ngayon, nung nakita ko yung questions na yan, ito yung sasagutin ko ngayon. So, huwag niyong ilimit sa dun lang. Marami akong natutunan sa family ko. Pero siguro ito yung pinaka memorable na natutunan ko sa each family member. Let's start with my mom. So, my mom has always been, alam mo yun, nag-work siya hard talaga, especially for all of us. Even my dad, they work hard. Makikita mo talaga na para lang to make ends meet. I didn't come from a very rich family, although I would say naman na I was privileged and I am privileged, but hindi ako like, hindi kami super yaman, ganyan. And talagang nahirapan sila mommy na, alam mo yun, sa money when it comes to our financial needs. And natutunan ko kay mommy na hindi madali ang buhay. Marami kang pagdadaanan sa life, mahirap kumita, kailangan mo magtipid. Especially kung di naman kayo super yaman din. So yun yung natutunan ko kay mommy na una nag-pop sa mind ko, mahirap ang buhay. Kaya, ayun, dapat may gawin ka para hindi maging mahirap yung buhay mo mas lalo pagtanda mo. Para kailangan gumawa ka ng something para mas magpadali pa yung buhay mo sa future. Alam mo yun, minulat talaga kami ni mommy na sa mga realities ng life. Actually, lahat ng family members ko, yun yung may ganun na naturo sa akin about sa reality ng buhay. Hindi lahat na ibibigay lang sa'yo. May isa pa pala ako natutunan sa kanya na hindi through takot or sa pagiging super strict mo makukuha yung loob ng isang tao. Yan. Kaya yung parents ko, hindi sila super strict. Although, pag may time na hindi sila maging strict sila. Ang tawag dyan ay, ano ang tawag dyan? Authoritative. Alam ko yung authoritarian yata yung talagang sobrang strict. Yung parents ko, authoritative. Hindi sila sobrang lenient, pero hindi sila yung parang super naman kung maka-pressure. Yan. So, yan. So, that's what I learned from my mom. And what I learned from my dad is that, ganun talaga ang buhay. Yan naman yung natutunan ko sa kanya. Ganun talaga ang buhay. Kung kay mami, mahirap ang buhay. Si daddy naman, Ganun ang buhay eh. Ganun eh. So kapag may nangyaring hindi ka aya-aya sa buhay mo, or kung may nangyaring maganda sa buhay mo, or hindi mo ina-expect mangyari, wala eh. Ganun talaga ang buhay. You have to deal with it. Hindi ka lang dapat mag-complain. You have to do something about it. And wala, nangyayari talaga yan. Kaya may toxic na tao akong ikikwento, sabihin niya, well, kahit saan ka pumunta, Gelina, may toxic na people. And you don't expect na pag umalis ka sa place na yan, wala nang magiging ganyang tao kasi kahit saan ganun. So, dapat marunong kang makisama. So, ayun. Yan, natutunan ko yan kay Dad. And then, what I learned from my sister, Ate Marga, I learned to be tough. Wow. Gelina, kaya mo yan. Dapat may grit ka. Ganyan. Kaya mo to, magaling ka, ganyan. Then, next one is, may kuya. Super cute ng natutunan ko kay kuya kasi kung super seryoso ng mga natutunan ko sa ibang family members ko, hindi to super seryoso pero like super helpful. Natutunan ko kay kuya na maging chill sa life in spite of the realities ng buhay. In spite of all the good things and or rather in spite of all the challenges that you'll go through and everything, tuloy pa rin ang buhay. Parang si Daddy, parang ganun talaga, tuloy pa rin ang buhay. Pero yung kay Kuya, like, parang, alam mo yun, natutunan ko sa kanya na paminsan-minsan sa buhay, dapat masaya, nire-reward mo yung self mo. Dapat, ayun, ang important ay happy ka rin sa life mo. Hindi lang to puro kayod, hindi lang to puro alam mo yun, pasarap din naman tayo sa buhay, no? Hindi lang naman puro, ganyan, hindi lang puro ganun. So, yun, ayun, yun yung mga natutunan ko sa family ko. And, I learned a whole lot more, but those are just the things that I could share in this video kasi I only have like, how many minutes? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 more minutes for this video. So, let's go to the last question. Maybe I'll do the last question because we don't have much time anymore. Our last question for today is, do you believe in God? And my answer to that is solid yes. I do believe in Him. I have a lot of reasons why I do. And one reason na naisip ko lang to kanina nung sinasabi ko to kay coworker ko. Katinailang ko. Super galing lang talaga ng life na natatakot tayo sa mga changes sa buhay natin. And ganun ako, takot ako sa changes. But I still, I'm still adventurous enough to embark on different journeys in my life. And nakikita ko na eventually, nagta-turn out well. Yung mga bagay na hindi okay, okay din eventually. Yung mga bagay na kinakatatakutan ko, nagiging okay din. It eventually works for me. And I eventually get a hang of things. And ang galing lang kasi imposible namang bigla na lang nag-match lahat. Ganun na parang, alam mo yun? Ewan ko, parang meron talagang supreme being na nag-help sa atin para ma-align lahat ng bagay. Lang, super nice. And wala naman lahat ng bagay sa mundo, lahat ng yung galaxy, yung earth, lahat. Wala yan kung walang supreme being na gumawa ng lahat ng world. And science can explain things, but can you explain how we're here, how we're all here? There must be a creator. And that's when you know God is real. I do believe in Him. Kati ng ilong ko, since kanina pa, ang hapdi-hapdi na niya sa mga blackheads na yan. So, that has been my bathtub diaries episode 2. I hope you enjoyed watching it, future Joe. Na wala-wala na yung mga bula-bula dito sa bathtub mo. But yeah, I'm happy to be able to do this again. And I know that I would be able to edit this because I don't have classes tomorrow anymore, and I'm fixing my bathing suit. I know that God has a plan for everything, and there's a reason why I was given this 1 month break, even though He knows that I won't be able to go home, that coronavirus will hit this time of the year and my bookings will be cancelled and all that. I may be frustrated, devastated right now, but I know that in time I would be able to understand why all these have to happen. So I hope you enjoyed watching this very chatty video of yours, Future Gel. I enjoyed filming it. I may be a little bit sleepy right now because I'm tired and the water is warm. I hope you still enjoyed as much as I did. So thank you for watching, and yeah, see you in the next videos, which I'm gonna be making a lot of videos, by the way, here in Japan, because I have 1 month break, and like I said, I won't be able to do a lot of things, so maybe I'll just vlog. So yeah, bye.